Hello and welcome, my friends. It is time for another old games on a weekday. I'm your host, as always, Mark W. And tonight, if you couldn't tell already by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to play some Atari 8-bit computer games that are regarded as hidden gems. Um, I thought I had done this sort of thing before, but I did not. I had played Hidden Gems for Commodore 64, and I had played weird and obscure games written in BASIC for Atari 8-bit. So I'm crossing the two over, sort of playing Hidden Gems for Atari 8-bit. That most of which are probably not written in BASIC, though I don't know what every game was written in. Um, so yeah, I got a whole list by my side of about 15 or 16 games. I probably can't play them all. Some of these games I found in like threads on Atari Age, for example. People like throwing out some of their favorite obscure games. A couple of them are my own choices, like the one I'm going to start with, which is called Gauntlet. That was a favorite of mine growing up for this computer. I had an Atari 800 growing up, and yeah, this game is kind of like a shareware game. It's by a single person named Donald LeBeau, and yeah, it's kind of like a labor of love. You could pay him like $10 to get it registered or whatever. It was not a common thing back then. It was a lot more common in like the MS DOS um, era. When PCs took over. What else is there to say? Well, if you don't know, I kind of make an assumption that we're all retro geek nerds here, but not everybody might know. Atari 8-bit is the phrase used to refer to a whole line of computers put out by Atari in the late 70s through the 80s, basically. And they're more or less compatible with each other. Different models had like more memory and fancier stuff here and there, but basically they're all compatible. And that was kind of one of Atari's problems, is they were trying to basically re-release the same computer even through the time when like Nintendo was taking over the video game world with the NES. But anyway, there is a lot of great stuff to play for the Atari 8-bit line. But yeah, it started with the Atari 400, then the 800, then the 800 XL, then there was the XE and all that stuff. I don't know, there's like 10 of them. I can't even name them all. Anyway, Gauntlet, yeah, this is a shoot 'em up game that is not, it has nothing to do with the game by Atari. That's confusing because it happens to be, this game happens to be for Atari computers, and the game everyone knows by the name of Gauntlet is by Atari, but this is a completely different game. It came out a year before that famous Gauntlet game, which was released in '85, that famous arcade game. See, look, '84 was this game. So this game came out first. It was the first game to use the name Gauntlet, I think. But actually, later on, once that Gauntlet, the one everyone knows, came out, Don LeBeau here renamed the game to Gauntlet Attack. He just added an AK to the end, so it sounded like attack, gauntlet attack, sort of. I don't know. He just was afraid to have to deal with Atari lawyers, even though his game came out first. He was just a random guy. He didn't have a legal team, so he was like, let me rename the game. Anyway, there are some various versions of this game. I think basically you can get this or Gauntlet Attack. And I think he made some modifications to the game in Gauntlet Attack, aside from just renaming it. But I have Gauntlet. I'm playing Gauntlet tonight. And yeah, this was a game that was fascinating to me and the rest of my family growing up. It was a pretty interesting shoot 'em up game. I have the manual here for Gauntlet Attack, which is dated 1987, because I guess that's when he released Gauntlet Attack. And if you ordered the shareware version, you paid the $10 or whatever it was, $20, he would send you this printed out manual, which I wish I had it, but I never did. In the introduction, he actually talks about the rename. So yeah, I don't really want to, I don't really want to pour over the manual too much. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite hidden gem games for the system. What I found when playing it before via emulation is the emulator is a little wonky, and I'm just gonna deal with it. Sometimes your character sort of phases in and out of visibility randomly. Your ship, that is. So, well, I'm just gonna deal. Anyway, if you hit space, it tells you this program is yours. Enjoy it. Gauntlet is marketed as user-supported software. I think this is before anybody used the term shareware. And Ryan says, I thought it was that Gauntlet. No, it is not. This means that it is distributed by people like you by making copies for your friends or bringing it to user group meetings. That must have been a fun time. That's before my time, but imagine like user group meetings where, in an era where you couldn't really transfer games so easily. You had to use your phone line, which you were probably sharing with your people in your household using a phone, and the download rates were terrible. So maybe you could copy games with other like-minded folks at user group meetings. Because Gauntlet is not sold in stores, this is the only way other people get to see it. All right. Gauntlet is a 28K assembly language program that runs on a 48K machine. If you got Gauntlet from a BBS, renaming it to autorun.sys will make it boot automatically from disk. If you want to put Gauntlet on a BBS, I'd appreciate that. Please send it under the name gauntlet.obj, so I can find it if I happen to be snooping around the system. Yeah, so the idea is if you put a file named autorun.sys on a disk, it would automatically boot if it was like a binary, not like a basic program. So the thing is, if you're browsing a whole directory of files, they can't all be called that, right? Autorun.sys. So if you were on a BBS, I'm not going to get into explaining what that is, but I could. Basically an online system back in the day that you dialed up into. It would be called something else. So you would download gauntlet.obj, which identified it as Gauntlet, and then you would rename it if you wanted to put it on a disk. Play this game for a while. If you like it, you can send a donation to show your appreciation. Just send what you think the program is worth to you. Feel free to make comments and suggestions for improvement. If there is enough support, I'll be able to take the time to improve it. Where else can you get software like this for the price you want to pay? And here's his address in Pepperell, Massachusetts. Please include a self-addressed stamped envelope. That's kind of fun. So, yeah, so I guess Gauntlet TAC probably incorporated some user suggestions, perhaps. I think this version is harder, and it's a pretty hard game, so I might be shooting myself in the foot by playing this one. Donations of $35 or more makes you a registered user. All right, so that's where you get a complete illustrated manual, a 6-play level feature packed registration version of Gauntlet. Yeah, that's what this refers to. This refers to 6 levels of difficulty. The one I have here is not that. I think it has 3. Enters into the highest score contest for $1,000 prize. That's really fun. You could. I'm gonna sound like the oldest fart, but you couldn't do that today. I wonder if you could. But not the way we typically deal with high scores. Like, there's always people cheating on anything like Game Center for iOS, and so you'd have to do it a different way, I guess. For every friend you get to register, you'll receive $5. So it's a pyramid scheme. Every 100th person registering will receive a check for $100. That's pretty fun. I wonder how many people registered it. I did see the author Don LeBeau years ago, like maybe 2008ish, to hazard a guess, posted on a thread on Atari Age, and he like fielded a lot of questions and stuff, and he like got really deep into the details of how he coded this game and designed it and everything. And Ryan says, I hate those impossibly high fake scores. Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to get into the game, so let me just skim this real quick. User groups are welcome to Gauntlet in their public domain libraries, etc. Registered users may enter their high scores in the contest. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks for. Remember, everything was that. You would hear like you see like a commercial. Order something. It doesn't matter what. Order some commemorative plates for your favorite sports team. I don't know. And it would say allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Nobody would tolerate that these days. 6 to 8 weeks. Now, if it takes 6 to 8 days, people would be like, that's too long. Enjoy this program. I had a lot of fun writing it. You'll find each enemy ship has its own personality and must be dealt with in a different way. And wait till they team up against you. Anytime you want to read the manual portion of this text, just reboot the game and type M. Good luck. I hope I've provided you with many hours of entertainment. Yeah, so this game is, again, it's a shoot 'em up, a spaceship sort of shoot 'em up, but every kind of ship has a pretty unique kind of AI, if you will. It's pretty interesting. Right, but I do want to just kind of get into it. Ryan said, I always tell my daughter back in the day you'd have to send your check in and then wait even more weeks. Yeah, here we are, Gauntlet. Oh, we can. Should we get into this? This is actually the game, the actual game mechanics and stuff. You know, maybe it's good to get a refresher, even though I keep saying I want to get into the game. In Gauntlet, you are the pilot of a lone spacecraft trying to penetrate the defenses of an enemy battle group dug in on a small moon. You must get through 50 screens of terrain and fight 17 types of enemy ships armed with an assortment of 10 different weapons. Each enemy ship is intelligent, and most fire more than one type of weapon. Some take lots of damage to kill, others will dodge your shells or shoot them out of the sky. There are camouflaged gun bases that are almost invisible and ships that drop small robot ships that fight on their own. Pretty advanced for 1984. Mines will chase you as the scouts and hunters use the terrain to trap and kill you. Welcome to the world of Gauntlet. Your ship is equipped with rapid fire fusion bolts and a special weapon. You can use homing missiles, flares that burn through rock, or tridex that explodes along a plane. Your ship is fitted with a disruption field that vaporizes matter on contact and recharges by absorbing stray energy from explosions. As long as the field is charged, you are indestructible. This is just a fancy way to describe you have a life meter, essentially. You take damage, and you don't die right away. But each hit drains the field a little bit. When the field is completely drained, it implodes and the game's over. Title screen, the game options are selected by using the option select key. I'll gloss over this a little bit. The levels are novice, normal, and elite. Elite is suicidal, by the way. You can choose what exit type. This is kind of a difficulty level, sort of. It's just the way that you can choose the way the mechanics work. Hit and run means you just have to. You can exit the level. You always start at the left, I believe, and you have to get to the right to leave the screen, and you move on to the next one. Hit and run means you can just exit. Rampage means you have to kill all enemy units on the screen. That makes it a lot more challenging. Or you could say hit and run is fun because it lets you play either way. Like you could assess the situation and take either approach, kill everything, or just kind of make a run for it. Game length, all plays all 50 screens. First plays only the first 25. Last plays the last 25. Weapons. This is the thing. In Gauntlet Tech, the remake, you have all the weapons, I think. But in this one, Gauntlet, you choose. First of all, you have your basic bolt weapon. You have unlimited bolt weapons, but you choose one of the following alternate weapons: missiles, flares, or tridex. Missiles are like sort of like guided missiles or heat seeking. They attack, they track down enemy and kill them. Flares, I forget how flares work. We can check this part. Maybe they'll say in the next page or something. And Tridex is another one. One of these, I think, is Tridex will dig through the dirt. There's earth in this game, like dirt, and it plays an important role in the game, which you'll see when we play. But you can actually disable that if you want. This is so lame if you do it though. You have an option to play with the normal terrain or free space. Free space is like the whole screen is just empty space and the enemies and you. But with the terrain, it's like a million times better, and it's also more challenging. Gauntlet uses the joystick button up. Moving the joystick accelerates the ship in the selected direction. Button down. Moving the stick fires in the desired direction. The shift drifts along when you're not accelerating. This allows you to move in one direction and fire in another. Be careful of getting trigger happy and drifting into a hill. Yeah, you get hurt when you touch the terrain. So you have to be careful. You can literally just blow your entire game by like, oops, I plowed into the rock, essentially. Keyboard controls. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's right. You use the keyboard and the joystick. It's a little bit challenging to control. Pressing the numbers 1 to 0 varies the amount of thrust that is applied each time you move the stick. 1 is the lowest, 0 is the highest. Defaults to 10, which is 0. Setting is 5 is good when you're in the cave. Thrust does not change your maximum speed, only how fast you can change course. Weapon selection. By pressing the spacebar, you can select between the fusion bolt and your special weapon. Again, you only choose one of the special weapons. The weapon currently selected will appear on the display at the bottom of the screen. The type of special weapon you carry is chosen before the game starts. The number in brackets is how many of the special weapons you have left to fire. Whenever there are none left, the computer will automatically select fusion bolts. You can press the X key to stop from drifting. Good for ambushes in tight caves. Freeze game. Pressing the logo key, the Atari logo. I don't know how I press that actually. I don't know what key I have it mapped to. Will freeze the game. Pressing it again will make it continue. It's going on a little longer than I'd hoped. Your ship is equipped with a disruption field that, yeah, we know that. The current power of the field is displayed under the heading damage. Damage can go as high as 99. If it reaches 0, the field collapses and the ship explodes. Just like in real life, the game's over when you die. So you start at 99 damage, which is basically, you know, health or whatever. And once you get to 0, you're dead. Every time the field is drained by an explosion or collision, the screen will flash. You can tell how badly you were hit by how long the flash lasts. The amount of damage you take varies greatly depending on the circumstances. An average hit causes from 1 to 4 points, while crashing head-on into an exploding spaceship could cause up to 20. Enemy ships take damage the same way you do, except they can't build their fields back up. In this version of Gauntlet, anyway. Every time you enter a new screen, you get 2 points added to the strength of the field. Also, every damage point you have left from the last screen adds 100 to your score. Every 10,000 points adds 10 points to the strength of the field. The way to get the highest score is to keep the field as charged as possible at all times. So don't get hit. Get good. And Ryan says the Atari 8-bit had an Atari button. Yeah, it totally did. Fusion bolts are rapid-fire beams of energy that explode on contact. When fired in a steady stream, the explosions will tend to walk back to your ship. This effect can be used to create a temporary shield or to fry yourself, depending on your skill. You can have 5 fusion bolts on the screen at once. Missiles lock onto enemy ships. That's probably what I'm going to choose. Or bases and chase them until they are destroyed. Missiles choose their own targets and can take a lot of damage. This gives them the ability to kill more than one target at a time. You can have 2 missiles on the screen at once. Flares burn through solid rock and are fired like fusion bolts. You can have 5 on the screen at once. Tridex explodes on a plane. On some planets, it's used to clear trees. I guess it's a little thematic detail there. It causes lots of damage and can usually destroy any ship with only 1 hit. Strafing gun bases and digging holes are very effective with Tridex. I'm tempted to try Tridex now. You can have 5 on the screen, but I'm going to go with missiles. My initial gut. Yeah, First 30 screens are above ground. The last 20 are in caves. On the last screen resides the king ship. The king ship is mean, and if you kill it, you win the game. That's it. It's mean. This manual will get you started, and I've included everything I could fit in the space I had. The printed version of the manual illustrates all the enemy ships and weapons and what they do, but for now, you'll just have to be surprised. Shocked, enjoy. Yeah, this game's really cool. One last thing is if you look back to the Gauntlet Attack, which again is a later version of the game, yeah, look, they give you all the weapons, and you hit, and I guess you get shotgun and nukes too. Those are new ones, and you just hit like the what's bot? Anyway, you hit the key that the name of the weapon starts with, basically like F for flares to switch to it. But in the version I have, we just get one special weapon, and you hit space to select it, and that's it. All right, now that we're through all that, sheesh. Okay, we can go 1 of 3 difficulty levels. I guess I'll start with novice. Exit type rampage, or I'll keep a hit and run. Game length all missiles. Yep. Terrain. Yeah, free space is very cheap and not cool. If I recall correctly. Anyway, let's go. All right, this game's cool. It's very dangerous. Let me know about the sound. Yeah, and again, unfortunately, this emulator or something, my ship kind of flickers or like sometimes disappears a little bit. So hopefully it doesn't ruin my game too much. Trying to get my sound volume right now. And it didn't do this in the original machine, by the way. Anyway, I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with the gameplay too much. I see the enemies kind of disappear a little bit too. So you can see with the ground, you can shoot into it. You can dig tunnels. It allows for like pretty cool tactics as well as it being pretty dangerous. I can hit the X if I'm zooming around. I press X to just stop in my tracks. Yeah, so let's kill these X's. Hey, remember it said like the explosion can sort of recoil towards you? Watch this. So you can keep shooting your explosion and it comes back to you. And you can use that to your advantage, or it could kill you. If I just keep doing this, it's gonna hurt me. Very interesting game. So if I keep my distance from these X's, they won't bother me too much. But once I get close, they're gonna come at me. Okay, I didn't get hurt. So I have 30 damage. And now I get up to 32. These guys are aggressively going to do that, yeah. Okay, one of them hit me, unfortunately, for 1 damage. All right, we're already up to level 3 of 50. Not bad. Now you have a whole mess of guys. Ouch. Ouch. I don't think I've ever seen a game quite like this. All right. Here we have a bigger ship. Shoots. Ah. Down to 13 already. I'm glad I'm playing the novice level. I feel like I might want to decrease my thrust speed. Let's go down to, say, 7. Gee, these little guys are kind of hard to hit. Alright. Alright, I got 10 there for getting my extra points. If you get 10,000 points, it'll heal you for 10 when you extra level. Woo. I remember my dad used to be into this game, and he would play it like very carefully and casually. Like, instead of zooming around, he might like park here and carefully blow through that hill like that and do that sort of thing, which was pretty good to do. It's not a bad idea at all. Like, I can just take my time, right? Do that. My dad was always good about like the thinking aspect of games more than the twitchy aspects. Hey, honey, my honey is here. Emily, she says, love, did you do that? I was Lord of the Rings needing out when your stream magically took over my phone. I don't know what you mean. Lord of the Rings nerding out and the stream magically took over. No, I didn't do that. I did not summon my stream to your phone, honey. Ryan said, I could swear you played this before. I actually did, but I got frustrated because of the flickering and just played it for like a minute. Jeremiah's in the house. Says, what game is this? This is the game called Gauntlet, also known as Gauntlet Tech. This is the original game called Gauntlet, made by a lone developer in Massachusetts. Then when Atari's Gauntlet came out, he renamed it to Gauntlet Tech. It's a clever little spaceship game that I used to enjoy when I was a kid. This guy shoots the same kind of things I do. And as I mentioned earlier, for some reason when I play it via emulation, unfortunately my ship kind of goes black periodically, as well as some of the other ships too. See, like right there? It's quite annoying, but what are you gonna do? I guess I'll just have to get an original Atari. Here's one of those, alright, give me a second. Yeah, there's some of those like guns that are, or turrets that are in the ground. They shoot a lot. It's kind of impressive how many projectiles can go on the screen at once in this game. So again, I'm gonna be like my dad and take care here. Take my time. All right, I think he killed himself actually. Emily says, "Nerding out, stupid autocorrect." Well, I think I'm just gonna run for it. All right, there we go. I'm playing the hit and run mode, so you can exit the screen without killing everybody if you want. I used to think these guys looked like blue hot dogs when I was a kid. See, like a bun and a blue hot dog. They shoot these sort of guided missiles at you. And Jeremiah says, so like Gauntlet on the 2600 had nothing to do with that Gauntlet. Actually, I'm not aware of that game. I might have to check that out too. Oh shoot. Ah. It's getting pretty beaten up here, but not terribly so. Maybe I should have just run for it. Even though I can just run for it, I like to kill them. Okay, I'm gonna use my missile on this guy. Let's try it. I have 15 of them left. He's still alive. Arg. Okay. These guys look like those holy crap. They look like those triangle-shaped highlighters they used to have. Where there'd be 3 highlighters in one. Alright, so I feel like I'm getting hit a lot, but I'm pretty much where I started damage-wise. This guy looks like a little beanie with a propeller on it. And you can see there's a lot of interesting character to these enemies. They're not all just these stupid grunts that pose no threat. Like, every single one is kind of a challenge in its own right. Here we have some turrets on the ground. Yeah, my ship going black is kind of a pain, unfortunately. Alright, I'm out of here. Take that missile. But it doesn't look like my missile's replenished. I'm not sure what the mechanics are there. I have 17 now. Alright, Jeremiah says 2600 Gauntlet was about controlling a character running through a gauntlet. Okay. That seems like a good name for such a game. I wonder if that predates this one, though, because I was just saying earlier that this was the first game called Gauntlet. So I might be wrong if the Atari 2600 game came out earlier. This game is from 1984. Get that green hot dog. Oh, it's coming up over the mountain. Oh. Alright, so do I want to carefully get this little plus sign guy? Ryan asks, destroyable train's pretty novel for 1984, right? Yeah, I totally agree. And, you know, it's not just like a gimmick, too. Like, you use it to your advantage, or, you know, it can get you killed if you do it wrong, or you just crash into it. You can actually dig tunnels through it with your body. With your ship, that is. And that was not quite lined up, unfortunately. It does take a while to do this, unfortunately. You notice the explosions. I showed this earlier, but the explosions sort of recoil. If you just do this, you keep hitting your explosion, and it pulls back towards you. You can use that to your advantage, or if you keep going with that, the explosion will hit your own ship and hurt you. Alright, so all that work to kill that one guy. I didn't really need to get that crazy, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here too. Aha, take that. Alright. Chickened out. Yeah, again, you can configure the game so that it doesn't let you just run away like that. You have to kill everything. Decided to make it a little bit easier. It is satisfying when you can pull it off, though, kill everybody. Let's use some missiles. 2. I got 21 of them. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Alright, 52 damage, so better than we started for sure. For now. I don't like this. Oh, that was terrible. I'm down to 20. Oh my god. They mentioned you cannot crash into ships or you will lose like 20 damage. So much for having a lot of health now. Alright. Down to 18. Getting too cocky there, I guess. Oh, look at all my health. Keep shooting. That's what your flares look like. You can choose those. Okay. Oh, my own missile hit me. You see that? You have to be careful with how you shoot, even. It would help if my Guy would stop phasing in and out of existence, but I'm not going to make up excuses. Like getting sloppy. All right. That was fun. Shooting some missiles. Figure I'm almost dead. I might as well fire away with the missiles. There's no point in being, having a huge arsenal when you're dead, right? All right. All right, I'm dead. My own missile. You really have to be careful about the missiles, because if you're running away from an enemy and you shoot in the direction you're running, it'll go forward and hit you back in the face, and so that's not good. All right, I would love to play this game a lot, but I'm not focusing on this game only this stream, so I'm going to move on. Definitely a good game though. If you have an Atari 8-bit computer, you can play it without this, your ship going dark. So that's a reason to have the real machine. Oops. All right. I wanted to show you what it looked like when you play with free space mode, but I accidentally quit the game. So let's just move on. Basically, free space mode is you don't get any of the terrain. Every screen is just black space. It's kind of not good. Anyway, I got a whole bunch of weird games lined up that people have said are good, or I've played and I know are good. Why don't we get into this next game, which is a weirdo one. It is called Unicorn Horn. This might be another game I've played on stream. I can't remember. I know I've definitely watched. Oh, I don't have it here anymore. What happened? Thought I had it. Might be in a different section. Unicorn. I checked for most of the games just to be sure I have them, but I didn't check for this one, and I might just have to move on. Yeah, I don't have it, I guess. Oh, well. Here's a game that I've seen people talk up as an amazing 2-player split-screen game. It's also 1-player, though, so I can play it. It is called Schreckenstein by a German developer called Axis. Let's hope it's still good when you play only single player. Areola sauce. Yeah, don't ask me. I don't know. I thought it was called Axis. I guess it's Areola sauce. Excuse me. I guess it's both. Maybe one of them is the game developer and one is the publisher or something like that. Axis Computerkunst. It's a pretty cool little animation. It reminds me of like summer games and the like. Axis präsentiert Schreckenstein. Oh my god, that beep. Entworfen und programmiert von Peter Finzel. Vielen Dank an Petra und Frank. That means many thanks to those people. All right. Tonight is the game, says Ryan. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, sometimes you find that in old games, like weird audio artifacts and things like that. And then, you're never sure also if it could be the emulator being wonky. This looks cool. At the title screen at least. Designed by Peter Finzel. Anzahl der Mitspieler. Anzahl, okay. 2 Spieler means 2 players, and I'm not going to be playing that, unfortunately. Yeah, no Spieler 2. Now let's start. I always forget which button to start on the emulator. I always risk hitting reset. Give me 1 second. I want to just look this up, so I'm not guessing. It'll be good to have as a reference anyway. I know I found this before. F4 is to start. Okay, let's do that then. Alright, so I'm this blue guy, and green is being controlled by the computer, but it is a split screen 2-player game, which is pretty cool. Just not sure what I'm doing though. I just picked up a pink ring, it looks like. Now I picked up a pot or something. I just shot a bat. Okay. Yeah, the computer knows what it's doing, I think. I'm killing things, which is cool. So this is a game I have not played, as you can probably tell based on my confusion. But I've heard it is a good game that is underrated. Okay, I went into this portal thingy and I came out another side. The ghost is just flying above my head. Go away, bat. I think I'm in some kind of a race with the other player, but I don't really know for sure. Kill him! Can I kill the green guy? Guess not. Does he know where he's going? Probably. That skeleton is just standing there like, hey, check this out. Whoa! Ah, it killed me. Oh. You can't throw your hammer when you're standing in front of these gray bricks for some reason. Hey! Hey guy, just hanging around. Oh, this might warrant a read of the manual. Unfortunately, it might be in German only. Which I might be able to get by with that, but probably not really. I can pretend I can pronounce the words well enough. That's what 2 semesters of German will get you. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. But it looks like there's a pink number. I have 67 and the other player has 27. And we have 3, like, well, the bottom guy has 3 circles. 2 of them are filled in and 1 is not, the pink circles. I just have 1 empty circle, which I assume is some sort of an accomplishment. Something they found. I picked up 1 thing and it gave me that circle. So, yeah, I guess it's a thing you have to grab. I think it was one of these, right? No. These pink flames or whatever they are. I thought I got one once, but I don't know. Did he finish the level? It sounded like he finished something. He went boop, 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 and he's gone now. Yeah, I think he did what he was supposed to do. Still have no idea. Oh, he's back. Hey, look, he has a cape now or something. What's going on? He looks like a crazed monster or something with a cape. He's like a crazed vampire. Ah, there you are. He knocked me over. Did he kill me? I'm not sure when I fall. Is that like just temporarily slowing me down, or do I like lose a life or something? I feel like my pink number is going down quite a bit. 25. 24. Those ladders also seem to block my shot. Like everything, if you stand in front of like anything but empty space, it blocks your shots or like doesn't let you shoot. Tonight is the game. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Oops. Oh, again. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Oh well. Well, it looks like a very cool engine, at least. You know, it's just the fact that they pulled off split screen on the Atari 8-bit is pretty impressive. I turned into a pot. Did you see? I think I died. I like there was like a big cauldron, and I just kind of I sunk into it as my time ran out. Okay. So mit Start zum Spiel. That means with start you can play basically. All right. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't know what I'm doing though. It was fun to check out nonetheless. Maybe I'll revisit it if I have time and read the manual, but I don't think I'm gonna. All right, let's check out some other stuff on the list. I have a game called Cave Lord that I believe somebody said was made by the same developer, so I might be clueless in this game as well. Yeah, Areola Soft Cave Lord. Let's do it. These K files are apparently files that can load faster. So let's do a reset with the K file in. Herr der Hölle. So Ryan said, kind of reminds me of Montezuma's Revenge / Miner 2049. Yeah, sort of. Those games aren't two-player though. It's definitely kind of a race to get something done. I don't know what. It reminds me of a game I played on Genesis, which could also be considered a hidden gem, called Dashin' Desperados. It was like split screen in a race, but I don't know what I'm doing this. Anyway, we have Cave Lord before us. Another game by Peter Finzel. One Spieler bitte starten. Please start. That means okay. I don't know what Anfänger means. My F keys are not working. I just reset. That's the one F key that worked. Was reset. All right, maybe you just press the button to start. This is called Cave Lord, but this means literally like man of the cave or something like that. Alright, so the button doesn't start. Hey, Arturo's here. He says, is that a sword in the V? It looks like just water filling in from a waterfall. Yeah, I think a waterfall. Alright, it may be the case I don't figure out how to start this game tonight. Why would they make it anything but the start key though? That's weird. Should be F4 to start. That's what worked last time for the last game. What else could it be? Space, enter. Not the button. Right, up, down, left. Maybe we just enjoy this lovely title screen. It's a pretty lovely title screen. But, alright, should I pull up the manual? Sometimes you need the manual to figure out how to even start a game. Though it may be in German, as I said before. Not sure if I'm able to find it. It's one of those things where I'm like, it shouldn't be hard. Well, I'm not sure what's happening here. Sometimes I just start pressing every key when something happens. I'm gonna try that. That's where I'm at. Well, that's disappointing. Why would it not be starred? Hold on, there's something I have to select first, maybe, and then I can. Well, I mean, it's like yelling at me, "Bitte starten." Yeah, I don't know. Well, if anyone, yeah, Ryan said, "Don't you love reading manuals? Don't ask us, just do it." I mean, if anyone wants to look it up and can find the manual, maybe we can circle back to this. But I can't even find it with a quick Googling, so I'll just take another crack. Actually, I think I did just find it. This is all there is. Fortunately, my German isn't good enough, and this is a big block of text. Select Taste. Option. Yeah, I can't handle that. But I wonder what the select Taste is. Does that just mean press or something? Doesn't mean taste. That means button, okay. Oh, I did it. I had to select 2-player before it would work. Hold on, let me reset. It's like I just started mashing. Hey, Gleeman X said the intro website to press the fire button. That didn't work, though. Well, what I did was I was mashing, like, select and start. Like, I'm not sure which I specifically hit, and I think I hit them, like, both at the same time, and it switched to 2-player, and it started. What, do you have to hit 2 at the same time? It seems to be the case. Hitting just 1 at a time is not doing it. Like, I was literally just mashing, and it eventually worked. I guess I should have just gone with it. I accidentally hit reset now. Alright. I'll give it one more try. I don't want to spend like another 10 minutes here on this. Bleh. It's possible my finger slipped and hit like the number keys, like 3 and 4 underneath my F key. I don't know. Mashing always works, followed by swatting and biting, says Gleeman. Yeah. Also sometimes cursing and farting. I don't know. That's all I got. I don't know. Alright. Where the heck is my mouse cursor? I can't find my mouse cursor. I want to make sure I have the window focused. Everything's going to crap here. There we go. What the heck is happening? Alright. Mash. Now is the game. For some reason, the emulator, every time I give the window focus, it absorbs my mouse cursor, which it was not doing before. All right, I guess that's it for this game. Sorry, I don't want to waste any more time on it. One last match for good luck. Okay. All right, I'm moving on. Sorry about that. Waste of time. But yeah, suddenly my I might want to restart this emulator as being wonky. I'm gonna restart the emulator, and since I'm already restarting it, I'll give it one more go. That game one more go. If it doesn't work right away though, I'll just move on. All right. So I could try one of the different disk images. I don't know. I'll try this one. And we will reset. Arturo says you don't give that many chances to our PRs. Okay. So this actually has this intro screen that we saw for the other game. It seems like a different version. The same Axis. Computerkunst. Computerkunst. I like that dude animation. He looks like a Summer Games character. Here's the tinnitus part of the tinnitus part of the game. Areola Soft, bringing you not areolas, but tinnitus. Okay, Peter Fincel, yes. Peter Fincel. Something's happening. I think. Maybe. Alright, Cave Lord, let's see what you got. Can I start it this time? Hooray! Oh, what's happening? Get away. I am riding a duck. Like Joust, but not. Okay, I guess I want to keep going. Hooray, we're playing it. And Gleeman X says he found the manual for this game on eBay for only $12. Okay. Oh, lightning striking underground, apparently. What was that? Supposed to be Pegasus, says Gleeman X. Oh, yeah. I think he's a guy riding a duck. I got a question mark, which gave me 10 gold. The bottom says, well, welcome the king. Something new. Funkelnder crystal. Es ist ein Funkelnder. Ein Stück der Krone. Something about a crown, a piece of the crown. I like the graphics and animation and stuff like that. I'm glad it actually starts. It's bonkers to me that you need the right version of the game for it to actually start. And I'm going back to where I started. No, I didn't start up here. Or did I? Who's this guy? Is a blue guy sitting down? Blue man group? Is he dead? Guess he's a dead guy. Total duck, says Ryan. Looks like the Penguins, Duckmobile, and Batman Return, says Gleeman. What is this? Hier passt ein blauer Schlüssel. Here lies a bluer something. What's a Schlüssel? Hey, I'm below the whole world. Am I supposed to do this? Is this legal? Hello, guy. Did I kill you or touch you? Der Durchgang posted 50 Goldstück. Okay, so I need 50 gold. I don't know what Durchgang is, but something costs 50 gold. And 15. Every question mark gives you some small amount, I guess. Or these things give me gold too. Yeah, so I have that one piece of the crown. Wonder if I should go back to the areas I skipped. Looks like there's another. Well, that's a tombstone. I know that before, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I need more money. Give me more money, people. Ah. Is there any reason to go down here? I'm almost dead, I'm realizing. Well, I can just stay here forever. Oh, that guy's gonna shoot me, actually. I have 0 Stärke, which I don't know what that means, but I think it's my life. And yet I'm still here. Can I get this thing? If it is something you can get. Oh! The volcano. They were like, nope, you're done. Okay. Durchgang means gateway, says Ryan. Okay. Well, here's the guardian of the gateway still. He's on the letter E. Well, what do you think? It seems pretty neat. I don't know what I'm doing totally again, though. Alright, let's try again. Alright. Oh, you do start at that dead dude, don't you? I somehow missed him when I began the game before. He's not dead, he says. Suck the crown. No, seek the crown and bring it to me. Oh, is that the king? Oh, that blue guy's the king. Okay. Oh, you can shoot down, I just realized. And up. And diagonal. And I'm getting killed already. Alright. So I'm gonna get the crown, bring it to Mr. Smurf there. Stärke means strength. Alright, sure. Okay, we got a piece of the crown. Go away, you bird. What is this thing? It's a Funkelder crystal. Funkelder. Should I bring the piece of the crown to the Blue King already? I think I touched him last time when I had just a piece and it didn't really help. I wouldn't think it would. Get some money, whatever that is, some more money. What do these things do? They just slow you down, it looks like. I think there should be something to do in all these like, little alcoves and stuff. I don't know. Guess not. Ah. Did they go up here already? Probably. Alright, I guess we gotta go downward. Wonder if there's like any secret doors that you can blow out. Sparkling crystal. Okay, cool. That sounds like a delicious beverage. Sparkling crystal, something, something. Here's our grave. From our last character, maybe. We just blew up by the volcanic eruption. Alright. Get away, get away. I'm already down to 10. I had 45 a second ago. Jeez. 10 Stärke. Now I'm dead. I just thought, hey, I might as well go through that. Can I get healed? There's a piece of the crown, I think. That's 2 pieces. I guess there's 3 altogether. Oh, that question mark gave me strength. Let me go to the other one. Whoa, shoot. Okay, I'm at 5. Yeah, sometimes the question marks give you gold, sometimes they give you strength. I guess that's why they're question marks. It's like it's random or just unknown. Alright, so I gotta try to get through here without getting hurt, actually. Go lower. Okay. Ah! Peter Fincel, you are a very dastardly developer. 10 more for the gatekeeper, says Ryan. Oh, now I need 50 more again. I'll give it one more try. Hello, Mr. King. Pretty advanced for 82, says Gleeman. Yeah. And pretty neat, I think. I wonder if I should be saving some of these question marks until I get hurt. In other words, not grab them all right at the beginning. Since they sometimes heal you, you know. Arrgh. I don't know what I'm going through here. I'm just waiting for the volcano to do its thing. Or whatever that is. It's not a volcano, it's like a like a geyser or something. I don't know. Excuse me. $30 gold. Random lightning and stuff is pretty much a pain in the neck. So I've been all here. Let's say hello to the king again. Same thing. Bring us to mirror. Do I have to go that way? I guess so. Oof, that was close. I go below. For some reason, this still feels like a bug. But I don't know, I guess it's not. I keep going in areas that don't really serve me any purpose. I keep feeling like there should be something there. But now I'm getting killed. Guess I gotta just avoid those stupid places. I shouldn't be just going everywhere where I know where I know there's nothing. Now what is that thing there? Oh, it's just got it. Okay, 35 gold. So these jar things, do they always give you strength? It looks like it. Okay. Did I deliver the first piece of the crown when I touched them? I might have done that. They only have the one I just got now. Seems like these rocks or whatever they are open up when you touch a certain thing. At least that's what happened to one of those piles on the right. Get away, get away. There's too many monsters spawning. I don't know what I missed. Back this way? That's the thing I touched that opened the rocks. Stop spawning on me. Ah! Man. Oh, it's a dragon's egg I got? Huh. Okay, so I need a blue key. I thought that was a grave, but it's a lock for a blue key. I'm missing something. I feel like I've explored everything. I need to like just shoot the right thing or what? Oh, I'm dead again. All right. What's it? Oh, different difficulties. I guess probably was on the beginner level. 1 spieler or 2 spieler. All right. It seems like it has potential. I don't really Know what I'm doing too much though. Alright, so that was some Cave Lord. Yeah, that seems cool. But this being a smorgasbord style stream, I'm going to move on to another game I have listed called... I got a whole bunch listed, but let's play a very silly game, a silly and mindless game. And I played this one before. And it is called Carnival Massacre. And if I recall correctly, it's quite funny. It's like a Ferris wheel, and there's these guys going by on the top on what looks like a ski lift or something, and they're like shooting the people on the Ferris wheel, or I don't know, something crazy like that. You have to catch people. Yeah, but yeah, I played this one on stream before, and it was bizarre. Our usual regular Andy is in Japan right now, so it's morning time for him. But he is not watching the stream because he's there for a purpose. He's on vacation. The game doesn't seem to be loading. Let's remove the limit for how fast it can process. But I played this before. Do I have an alternate version at all? Carnival, that's all I got. Cold reset, I don't know. So I need sometimes you need to enable basic. I don't think this is a basic game. Who knows? Disable basic. I don't have that checked, so let me try checking that off. There we go. It's going at seizure speed now. Limit to normal speed. How about that? Carnival Massacre, 1983. Alright, let's do it, lady. Player 1 points. One. Alright, this one I can just jump around and catch people, I think. Gotta catch... Ah! He killed me! Wait, I thought I was supposed to catch them. Am I not catching them directly enough? Is that the issue? Oh yeah, you gotta catch them very directly. Yeah, so the guys at the top will shoot these people. Oh, they'll shoot you too. Can I shoot them back? I feel like there's at least one level where you can shoot them or something. Jump down! Oh, why did it move? Right. I was the worst catcher of Ferris wheel shooting victims ever. Okay, this guy's crawling up. Forget what they're supposed to do. Okay, that was game over because I'm too clueless. Let's try again. Ryan says it reminds me of a Game & Watch game. A very deranged Game & Watch game. How am I supposed to catch him? Oh. Okay, I got one. 2. 3. 4. Did not catch him. Or him. Or him. Ah. Alright. Now what do we do here? There's people climbing up while the roller coasters are going. What am I supposed to do with them? Why are you climbing up? Oh, he's putting something on the track. He's bad. Oh, no, he's making people fall by putting something on the roller coaster track. He's putting like a rock on it, and then people fall, and I have to catch them. Okay. Ah. Maybe it's some gold from the previous game that he puts on the track. Some Cave Lord gold. Good shot. What's the point of my jumping? Oh, that guy's dead. Alright, now I get a gun and I can shoot the guy at the top. Take that! Yeah! Did I catch him? Oh, it kills you. It kills you if you fall down. Oh man, I should have let him just die then. Okay. Lemonek says, this game is dedicated to those who did not keep their hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. And Ryan said, sorry Mark, your Carnival is getting shut down, you're getting sued. Alright, let's try this again. This is what it's all about. A game I can figure out. And it's not making me translate with my 25-year-old college semesters of German. Ugh. Okay. Sometimes it's just impossible again. I think if you wanted to get it perfect, you just have to be lucky. Ah. Come on, shoot him already. This guy is, he's in it for the ride. He's gonna enjoy the ride. As long as he can. Oh, now I get a gun. Why did I get a gun this time? Huh. This time I will not catch the evil murderer. Yay! Oh, another one. Killed him too. I'm almost out of time though. Okay. So I killed 2 murderers. That's good. Always good to kill 2 murderers when you can. 3 is better, but what can you do sometimes? Oh. I might be getting thrown off by the graphics in that for some reason. Alright, I'm good. I'm good now. Alright, we're saving lots of people here. Now let's shoot again. Yeah, shoot the murderer. Oh. Keep missing, darn it. Oh man, come on. Yeah, you dead. You dead too. Alright. Now we're back at the Ferris wheels. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, that's Carnival Massacre. Ryan says this would have made a great 2600 game. Toned down, of course. Does it have to be toned down? I mean, you have worse on that system. Like the infamous Custer's Revenge. And you know all of them, right? Anyway, I'm moving on to the next game. Let's play some Action Quest, which is the worst name ever. But I hear it's a good game. Action Quest. Not Action Biker. But action quest. Okay, files load faster, supposedly. Alright, who's ready for some action quest? This is not a game I've played before. (1982) JV Software. Okay, let's press start. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, that's right. You're a ghost in this game. I read that. You're a ghost and you have to solve puzzles. All right. So here's a light bulb. I don't know what it is. I can't tell. What does my button do? Oh, I shoot. It turned into a. I don't know what that is. It turned into a tank. I guess it's a gun of some sort. Here's a table. Bigger table. Maybe it's like a stool and a table. Here's some orange horizontal bars. Oh, they go to the next room. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Killed the orange monster. I guess that takes me back. I guess the orange bars are like to move to a different screen. Here's a green thing. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, I can dig my way through the. I very tediously dig my way through this box to get the green crown or whatever that is. They make you ping away one pixel at a time. Okay, it made a beep and it darkened in color, so I guess that's good. I will get this thing and surely not be squished between those two rectangles. Ah! All right. Did I call it or what? And Ryan said, I can't believe Atari 8-bit had a pinball construction set game. Okay, what's this here? I guess those little hyphens will kill you. Okay. Can I go fast enough though? Ah! Woo! Woo! This room is called Bountiful Bullets. Okay, each room has a name. Disappearing doors. Okay. Well, I got that crown. I will go to this door. Oh, it moved. Oh. I have 5 seconds left. Where are the doors? There we go. Oh, I don't want to go back through here. I don't think I have a choice, though. Okay. Do. All right, we're out of the Bountiful Bullets room, going back where we came from. Let's go to the left. Go to the left. Ryan says, reminds me of the Raiders of the Lost Ark game where you whip through the wall. That's true. Okay, how do I deal with this thing? It's going to kill me. I know it's going to kill me. Can I shoot those things? You don't have any maneuverability there. You don't have like a moment to like pull back. So obviously you don't do that. Obviously, as I do it for a third time now. Actually, I don't remember which wall I hit before. Ah, shoot. I think it was I'll just go for it. I'll remember this time. Alright. Looks too easy. Yeah, I agree. What's gonna get me? This reminds me of like the drink me room in Dragon's Lair where you find a potion that says drink me. Alright. Oh, let's see what kills me when I touch it. Ah! It made an orange monster appear. I don't know what it is. And a blue car. Here comes the car. Take that, you car. Maybe it's a little space invader. I'm running out of time. Shoot. Oh, I ran out of time. I'm dead. Yeah, I have 8 lives, though. Wow. 7 now. Ryan says the games just keep getting better. Okay. Guess we can't waste time. Get away, you orange thing. I don't have time for this. And the angle of the wall doesn't really coincide with my angle of how I move and shoot, so it's a little bit annoying. Oh, I'm getting hurt every time I touch the wall, or I lose time, I think, every time I touch the wall. I think that was a little fanfare. Or did I die? I died. I lost F6 light. All right, let me try again without touching the wall. That seems to be my downfall. Well, again, it's like the regular diagonal direction is a different angle than the shape of these walls. You have to be a little bit careful. Oh, no, I just touched. Actually, I'm not sure if touching it did anything. Touching the car does something. Kills me. I'm tired of this. Alright, what do I do here? Is there any way I can solve this one? The magic touch. What if I come from the top? Can't shoot through these pink walls. Oh, look at that. You can shoot the object, whatever it is, out of the way. Ha! All right, awesome. And back to the one that's giving me a headache, I guess. Back to the headache room. Yeah, touching the wall I don't think it's making me lose time. That was my bad hypothesis. I can't stop doing stupid things. Okay, we got that. Yay, now what? Did we complete the room? Yay! All right, score this level 6. This one. It's a Z, and there's a standing lamp. Too many doors, it says, all right. What's going on here? Oh, dead. Let's try that room again. Kind of hard. You have to touch it, and then the bullets keep coming once you touch it. Oh, if you stand at the right angle, you might be safe. In the right position, I guess. Cool. What are you? Get out of here. Ah. Yeah, got the thing. I like to put like a bunch of random chairs and tables around. Ooh. It's gonna give you a lot of time. Which one do I want to take? Let's go to the lower left. I'm already headed there. Okay. Oh, this is the same room. 2 roads again. Guess I gotta go the other way then. Seven, 6, 5. Oh gosh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Made it. Go away, you amoebas, whatever you are. Oh, they can't be shot. Ah. Right, Ryan says this would have made a good Casper game. Casper the Friendly Ghost doing random things. For some reason. Do, 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 do. Oh no. Okay, made it by the skin of my teeth. Now I can't shoot these guys, so I just gotta grab the thing and do something. What do I do now? Can I shoot them now that I've touched it? Oh, too late. I'm dead. Guess I just have to run for one of the exits, probably. Got 2 lives left. Alright, so next time I'm gonna just touch the object and run for one of the doors. I don't know why you're a ghost in this game. It doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but I guess why not? You might as well be a ghost. There really is no setting. You're just going in rooms and stuff and touching objects. Alright, we're going to the left. Oh no. That's not fair. There we go. This room again? Okay. This time I'm coming from the other direction. I want to go back to the top left. Guess I'll try that. Oh no, running out of time. Ah. Oh, yeah, I thought for like 2 seconds that was my downfall. No thinking, no thinking aloud. Oh, did I beat the level somehow? Okay. Okay, we got a TV on level 3. What's happening? Okay, there's some boxes here. Whoa. They're fast. But I want to get that beer. Action quest. My rank is careless. Yeah! Alright, that game's pretty cool. Very basic in terms of graphics, and I feel like they were struggling with what to put in levels. So they're like, let's draw a chair, let's draw a table, let's draw another chair. But it was fun. Fun little puzzles. There's apparently a sequel to this called Ghost Encounters as well. What the hell? I'll fire that up too. Let's check out Ghost Encounters. Alright, the sequel to Action Quest. That's a bad name. You know, actually, maybe it's not that bad. It's like kind of trying to convey that it's like a questy game, in the sense that you have to solve puzzles and figure out what to do, but it's action, right? It's not like a text adventure where you say, you know, get baby, throw baby. Alright, so far it's playing the same music and it looks very similar to Action Quest. Yeah, it definitely seems familiar. What are these locks? I guess you cannot get to those purple doors until you get through the locks. We got little hopping worms or something. Come on, get out of the way. Oh my god, get out of the way. Alright. You have 4 seconds to get this, and I guess these are doors? No, they're not doors. Oh, the purple things are doors, that's right. I'm gonna die. Yeah, Gleam X, that's what I'm playing. Gleam X has the sequel. There's a sequel called Ghost Encounter. I guess you're a little bit behind on the stream. What's happening here? Can I fit through here? Starring Zach Baggins. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid these guys if I can. Ah, they're not really making it easy. Out of my way. Ah, jeez. Guess you can't really just rush in aggressively here. Mm-hmm. Ghost encounter time. Get away, get away. God, they're being very aggressive. Didn't have this much trouble the first time I entered this room. Okay, I got one. Got two. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the top left door. Taking me back here, okay. Guess that just leaves here. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Tight squeeze, it says. Can I squeeze in here? It says tight squeeze, but I can't fit at all. What am I missing? Well, I don't have much time. So back I go, I guess. And all I can do is go right back where I just was? What's the way to do this? Do I shoot something or try to go through somewhere? Feels like you try to squeeze in here, given the name, and there's an obvious opening there, but it doesn't work. Not sure what the heck else I would do. If I go into this gun shape, I'm smaller, but I can't move while I'm doing that. This is stupid. Alright. I had to go back because my time was running out in case anybody's not following that. But I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I'm stumped. Obviously I can't. Come from the right or... This is feeling tedious because I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. And there's no other options, so... What could it be? What could it be? Do I just shoot this enough times? That seems stupid. I don't know. Is there like a graphics bug I need to take advantage of? I think I'm just gonna let myself die. Shine the lantern? What lantern? These lanterns are locked, right? Well, so that thing in the bottom, maybe I can do something with? Is that what you're saying? Can't shoot through there, though. Is there like another function with the keyboard? Oh, look at this. Press something on the keyboard and it turned into a shovel. Press S to turn into a shovel. It's not really helping me here, but it does tell me that there's more that you can do that I'm not aware of. M turns you into a magnet. Oh, wow. This is all interesting. I'm gonna die though. I'm stuck and I can't move now. I don't know. Try all the keys and see what I can do. T turns me into a torch, is it? Yeah, favorite Atari 8-bit game from childhood, asks Ryan. I don't know, so many good ones. I think the original Ultima blew me away when I first played it, and I remember even coming back to play that again in like the 90s. I liked it so much. But there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good ports of arcade games, even. Like, it has a pretty good Pac-Man. You know, that wouldn't be my choice today to play, though. But, you know, but it's just a whole lot of good stuff. I don't know what to do, but I can turn into weird things. Can I pull that thing with the magnet? Pitfall 2, yeah, that game was great. That's the one I had was the Atari 8-bit one as well. That was quite good. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just give this up now. I feel like moving on. All right. All right. So that is some Ghost Encounters, which seems a little bit trickier to figure out than Action Quest. But let's try the next game called Getaway. Getaway with an exclamation point. Do 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 do. What else was really cool on this machine? So many great games. Like Where to Start. Caverns of Mars is great. I also played Ultima 2 on this machine. There's like those games by Epics, like the very early kind of AppShy adjacent games, like what are they called? Like Date Stones of Rain, Dungeon Quest games, right? Those are all cool. Anyway, this is Getaway. Huh. I've never played this one. This is by Mark Reed, 82. A lot of games from 82. It's kind of fun. Alright, so I am this green car, and there are other cars driving around that I think I don't want to crash into. What's the H? Stash. I have $0 in my stash. I think I'm trying to steal money and put it in my stash. There are people playing golf over there, I think. Here's G. That's gas. Gas, right? Alright, so I just filled up my gas. Didn't cost any money, thanks. Oh, here's some money lying around the street. Oh, it didn't give me money when I picked it. Oh, I see. I have cash at the bottom, and I have to put it in my stash. Alright, so where is my stash? There's some truck and a factory or something. Some buildings. Some more money. I got $30 to my name. That's the police. Is there anything wrong, though, with just picking up random money and finding in the street? I don't think I should go to jail for that. I'm assuming if the cops catch me, I go to jail. Alright, I'm picking up some good cash here, yeah. Driving around some neighborhoods. What does the button do? Let's try that. It makes me stop. Okay. I stop in my tracks, kind of like in Gauntlet. Huh. The original Grand Theft Auto, says Gleeman. Look at the cool scenery on the left there. Yeah, that's fun. Some more money. More money. Yeah, a fancy building. I mean, that fancy building can't be my stash, can it? It's gotta be like a dingy looking place, but not a nondescript house. Is it across the bridge? It's certainly a sprawling map. I got $100. Where are all the cars? I felt like they were all over the place at first. Now I can't find any. Can I use any of these houses as my stash? No. It might not be like a building that's a stash. It might just say like, I don't know, S. There's a cul-de-sac. Some parked cars. Big buildings. What's that, an ambulance? Maybe the H is my stash. My home, H. Yeah, that was it. Okay. But now I need to fill up on gas. Because I am kind of low. There's a diamond. Ooh. Ooh. A 420 in cash now. Alright, I just need the gas. Oh no, the police are after me. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. They got me. Man, I lost a lot of money there. Hey, golfers. Don't have any money? They still get you if you have no money. That's no fair. They didn't do anything. Excuse me. I'm convinced I am the only person right now staying up past their bedtime playing this specific game in the world at this very moment. There's the gas station. Alright, I only need a little bit. It doesn't seem to cost any money to fill up, which is very convenient. I wish we had that in real life, right? Oh. Where are my lives or whatever? I think that's game. Alright, I'm not that impressed by this game. I did hear it mentioned among hidden gems. I mean, it's pretty cool. It has some character. I like a game that has character, even if it's not a great game. You remember this game, you know? Excuse me. Oh, when I touch the white van, it seems to generate these diamonds. And now the popo are right on my tail. Really hot on my tail. What can I do about it? I can't lose them. Man. Remix said, let's be honest, this is basically Pac-Man. It does have some similarities. Alright, I think I'm going to switch to the next game. That was some Getaway with an exclamation point. Now I'm going to load up Lord of the Orb, which sounds very cool. By Jose Suarez. Excuse me, this is when the tiredness sets in. Alright. No time for sleep. There are old games to be played. Lord of the Orb. Alright, here we go. This is a cool title screen already. Yeah, I like this game already. Let's press start to begin the quest. Here I am. I'm a guy rocking a really cool fro. Picking up some coins and stuff. Some diamond rings. I'm gonna give these rings to my lady. I'm gonna engage. I'm gonna ask her to marry me several times. One ring each time. Look at this guy. I shot him. I didn't know I had a weapon, but I shot him. Here comes the eyeball monster again. He's going away from me, actually. I wonder what that barber stripe thing he does. Oh, I think it generates these dragon-looking guys. Do we have a key? No. There's a key. The key is behind the door, though. It almost looks like you need another key to get it. See if I can get it. I can get it. I'll use the key here. You can't use the key on the lock? What else would you do with the key? Alright, I guess I'm running away from dragons. Maybe I have to like clear the level of all this stuff. Okay, I lose the key? No, I haven't. Oh, there's multiple doors. With multiple locks. Oh, that one is 3. Oh, look, it's glowing. I think it matches the key I have. Interesting. But there's 2 other locks in the way. I don't think I can get to that. Let's see what it does. I'll try it anyway. Yeah, I can't go further. Every time I shoot, I lose one of those darts bottom, so I only have so many shots. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Get other keys first? Let's see what the barber stripe thing does. Can I go in there or shoot it? Oh, it's killing me. Yeah, I think I died. Did I? I don't know. Did I just go to a new part of the level? I think I might have. Yeah, this must be where you get all the keys. Do I just want to go back top left? Can I even do that? Let's try it. No. Right. Ryan says Atari 8-bit had great graphics. Yeah. And if you want to get to like the the games that tried to really impress by like the big studios, there are some pretty good looking games. Like I think immediately of the LucasArts games like Rescue on Fractalus, the Eidolon, Royal Scepter, okay. Coronis Rift was another one. They had like 3D environments and everything. Alright. So I'm getting low on darts. It's gonna be trouble once I run out. I have to try to be sparing. Like I didn't shoot that guy because I didn't have to. I'm gonna have to shoot some of these guys, yeah. Sometimes I just have to. So where do I want to use this next key? At the bottom? Or I guess I'll use that one first. Open up this door here. Coat of arms. Uh-oh. My strength is quite low. I'm losing strength every time I shoot as well as darts. Why would I lose two things? That sucks. I'm almost dead, it seems. Oh, dead end. And I'm dead. I am dead. That's the end of Lord of the Orbs. Hey, Stu. Stu asks, what game is this? Well, you have your answer on the screen. Let's try again. Lord of the Dance, it is called, Stu. No, Lord of the Orbs. I've heard this compared to Tutankhamun. Somehow with a game I've only played like once. Alright, so I need to get the glowy E. I'm gonna try to be more sparing from the get-go with my shots. You use up all that strength and then you're done. And every time you shoot, you lose strength in addition to losing a dart, which I don't really agree with that design decision. That's a little bit silly. But that's the constraint I have to live with. Looks like my strength goes up sometimes. Perhaps from getting some objects. Maybe I shouldn't be grabbing all these objects from the beginning. Maybe I should save them for when I'm low on strength, if they're giving me strength. Oh, that's the wrong lock. Oh, I'm dead. Guess I should just use this up here. I knew it worked like that too. This is from Antic, says Stu. Okay, I didn't know that. I just saw the guy's name. The individual developer's name. Are these increasing my strength? No, maybe the... Yeah, the rings are increasing my strength. Okay. So I shouldn't have been grabbing the rings at the beginning when I still had full health. Let's open this door. Get the Scepter of Coolness or whatever it's called. Royal Scepter. You have a breathing zone here. They can't come in, I don't think. I need to go back up top and get a key, though. Gotta kill him. Gotta kill him sometimes. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Ah. Coat of arms. Brian is making fun of Stu for not knowing a game. Well, we are getting pretty deep here. Deep cuts. Deep cuts are fun to check out, though, especially if they're actually good. Alright. Fortunately, we have the internet to discover these things with. Just Google for hidden gems, and hidden gems Atari 8-bit, and I'll find like Atari Age threads and whatnot. Okay, so we're on the third to last key, I suppose. And yet the bottom lock took 3 by itself. I guess that's what all the keys are for. They're all for that bottom lock. Bottom door that has 3 locks is what I mean. Oh, shoot. I meant to get those. I just lost a lot of strength with that mistake. But I can pick up those rings and gain some more strength. I desperately need at this point. Doesn't really give you that much, though. You heal like a little sliver of your meter back. Oh well. Gotta make do with what I've got. There are more diamond rings. Okay. Might as well get them all. Bum, 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 bum. Get all the way back to the top to get the second to last ring. Yeah. That's bad. Yeah, so for Stu's benefit, if you didn't hear me say, every time you shoot, you lose one of those darts, but you also lose your strength. I don't know why they make you lose both. So I pretty much have no ammo left. I have no strength left. And it's going down as we just stay alive, like in Gauntlet or something. Yeah, couldn't do it. I couldn't beat the first screen. I mean, I feel like I probably can, but I have to give it another try, so let's go. But this time, yeah, I'll save the rings for when I am hurt. The coins are just kind of for points. You know, let me just look at the top again. Sorry, I'm being dumb here. Okay, so I need that glowing ring, the first glowing key to open the lock that opens up all the other keys. Just needed to explicitly see that because I'm dumb. Anyway, let's find the key. Let me shake this down, jeez. If we go through here, will they not follow? That's good, that's good. You really have to, you know, manage your resources here. You can't just shoot everything. It's like, but if you do that, you're worse off. So don't do that. Get healed up a little bit. Yummy rings, yummy, yummy. Ah. Good lord. Too many of these one-eyed morons. The one-eyed monsters. Kill it. Too many. Brian says I always looked up to Stu, but now I look up to Mark. Now you can shoot a dart holding the key. I'm just trying to be stingy with my resources and I'm messing up sometimes. But, you know, I guess I gotta find the right balance. Basically don't shoot unless you need to, but, you know, if you need to, you need to, right? I might need to in a second here. I think I do need to, unless I can give him the old okey doke. Oh god. Ah. This is hard. I want to beat this level though. But with this low strength, I don't think it's possible at this point. I really don't like the design decision to make you lose strength and dart. Give me one or the other. Alright. Do I have any chance here? Probably not. But I'll keep at it. Ryan also says I am 3 feet taller than himself. And I guess Stu. Sorry, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm done for. Alright, let's see if I can, I don't know, heal up a little at least here. Alright. Nah. Alright. I think I'm done with this game. And that was some Lord of the Orb. Yeah, it's a good game. Level 1 should be a little easier though. Come on, guy. Come on, Jose Suarez. But there's a lot more games to play on the list. I don't know if I'll get to all of them, but let's play a game that I had back in the day for Commodore, actually. And it is called Orc Attack. It's a fun little game. Not fantastic, but it had its charm, like most of these games that we're playing tonight. Okay. Yeah, so you're this dude at the top of the castle, and these orcs climbing up. You drop rocks on them. That's the idea. Let's go. That's the demo playing right now. How do you pick up things? I forget. You pick up rocks in these black boxes. These orcs are trying to siege your shit. I can't think of what the word. They're like putting ladders up to climb up the wall. They're shooting at you. Eventually you get boiling oil with which to kill the orcs. If you attack the ramparts, you kind of grind them down like in Space Invaders. If you get shot, you spin around like that for a moment. You lose whatever you were carrying. Also, if you get shot too much, your head falls off. Which is not really good for one's health. Oh, that was oil. That ends the level, basically. It's beat 'em and eat 'em, says Ryan. Oh. Beat 'em and eat 'em, the orc version. And Eric Johnson says it's reverse kaboom. Sorta. Here's my orc pile of bodies. Let me move this annoying mouse cursor. Nobody wants to see that. It's kind of hard when they build the ladder right. Where barriers are. Is that ladder levitating? That's the one on the left. Yeah, that seems like an error. Like it's a bug. It's not like erasing the guy. I don't know. Here comes the oil to end the level. Take that, you orcs. Stinking orcs. Have another one. He drops 2 of them. Okay. The pile of orc bodies is getting bigger and bigger. Round 3. Why am I the only person defending this castle? Use a little help here. It's oil time. Now there's forever a fiery moat around the castle. Oh yeah, this guy. How does this work? It's the evil wizard with his skulls. I can't get the ones that are blocked by the rampart. I think they're instant death if they reach the top, though, so I have to try. There we go. Oh man, this one's gonna be tough. Shoot. Stop cheating. It got me. It's not instant death, okay. Am I supposed to throw a rock at the wizard himself? I don't remember. Maybe I am. Let's try it. Here you go, wizard. Here, wizardy, wizardy. Oh yeah, look at that. No! Oh, I got hurt. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess you can kill the wizard. I just didn't think of it till late in the battle there. He definitely took a damage. It's some kind of a hit. Don't know if it's like 3 hits or what. Oops. Cool. Being shot a lot. My head's gonna fall off in a minute. Ah, boiling oil to save the day. Yay! Yeah, it's just after enough time or enough rocks thrown, I'm not sure which, it just it gives you boiling oil to end the level. Kind of funny. Another wizard. This time let's try to hit him directly more. See if that'll do the job. Darn it. Oh well. I'm probably gonna die. There goes my head. Okay. My head fell off. So this is my second and final life. I don't think those guys are a bug right now. They're just... I drop a rock on them and nothing happens, and they're not like moving or anything. They're just... It seems like a graphics bug or something. It's like they're drawn on the screen, but they don't actually exist. Splat. Alright, more orcs for the fire. Another one for the fire. Wizard. I want to kill him. I have to not neglect the skulls, though. They keep coming right up by the barricade, though. It's difficult. Yeah. Arg, 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 arg. Shoot. Okay. No. Took some damage. Ah, jeez. No, I don't want to die. Get out of the way. That one didn't hurt me for some reason. Hard to line yourself up right. Alright, back to more orcs. I only have like 2 of 9 health on my last life. You start with 9 health. Now I have 1 health. Whoa. Let me know in the chat what you think was the coolest game played this evening. Oh, there, I'm dead. No, I'm still alive at 0. Yeah, I just thought it might be cool to gather opinions about which game seems the coolest that we played tonight. I can list some of the names again As a reminder, boiling oil, save me. Yeah, while the boiling oil is doing its thing, we play Gauntlet. Unicorn Horn we did not play. Schreckenstein, Cave Lord Action Quest, Ghost Encounters, Getaway, Lord of the Orb, Carnival Massacre, and now Orc Attack. Oh no! The Green Man from Hell. I don't know what it means. Ah, there goes my head. It's like, pew! You're headless. That's game over. Cave Lord theme fun. I just wish I understood exactly what I'm thinking, Eric. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna keep playing some more games though. There's more time. I'm still awake, if barely. I'm gonna play a game that I've actually heard of on multiple platforms before. I've never played it. It sounds very strange. It's about mowing the lawn. It's called Hover Bovver. Hover Bovver or Bovver? I don't even know what a Bovver is. But the game is about mowing the lawn. And yeah, I've seen like even like a recent port came out of Hover Bovver for in television. So I don't know, somebody must think the game's cool. Distributed by the Cocaine BBS. Alright, that's how you know you're getting the good stuff. Llama Soft software. I've heard this name occasionally. It's usually in the context of bizarre stuff. Here comes a, is that a llama? It might be a llama. Actually, it's very long. The body's very long, like a dachshund. This guy loves the llama or something. What's going on here? Okay. Alright, let's play some Hover Bovver. Okay, another game where a start button doesn't actually start the game, as you would expect. Here we go. Space doesn't do it. The button doesn't do it. Enter doesn't start. Why do they do this? Oh, last time it seemed like the ROM was bad. I don't know what the deal is with this one. I think I only have one version of this particular game. So I'm pressing the start button a lot. I will hold it for a moment. I will press the button and start at the same time. Okay, do I have an alternate ROM? Don't think I do, but I'll just verify. I do. Sure, I'll just try the second one. Is that the one I loaded? I don't know, I don't think so. Oh, something's happening. Okay, so let me put back in the original disc, just in case it needs to access it in the middle of the game. I don't want it to crap out. So this is the one, okay. I press start to play now. Sure, entry lawn 1, players 1, sticks 1. Here we go. Jim won't mind if I borrow, what was it? I guess it's lawnmower? The dog loyalty meter and the dog tolerance meter. Jim's mower. Mower overload. They don't make them like this anymore. Where am I? That's me with my mower. Okay, mowing the lawn. Are those flowers I have to avoid? I think so. There's a blue guy and a black dog. Uh-oh. Here comes the blue guy. Like, hey, you stole my mower. He's walking over the flowers. Don't do that. My dog tolerance level is decreasing. Uh-oh. How do I make him more tolerant? Should I run him over? Uh-oh. Damnation, I've hit the dog. Oh, now the guy got me. Oh, what's happening? What can I do? Oh, the guy took the mower back. Okay, you don't want to kill the dog. I'll just nip and borrow Tom's. Tom's mower, okay. Why do I just like... I like to borrow random people's mowers to mow my lawn, I guess? Well, why is somebody on my... Well, it could be the person I stole it from. It's on my lawn. Maybe I'm mowing other people's lawns. Come back here with my lawnmower. Oh, God. What does the button do? Rover, kill. Go on, boys. Seize, kill. Oh, my goodness. When you press the button, it seems to make it say that, but you go faster, too. Yeah, every time I press the button, I go faster, and then it says, go on, seize, kill. What? Uh-oh. I'm rooting the flowers. Oh, that guy took it. Okay. That's a great joke, right? Mow list. Good old Alf. He's a decent chap. This is deranged. There's something about the Brits in the 8-bit computer era. They made their own weird stuff. It's got its own, all their games have their own weird charm, and I love it. Oh no, the flowers! That summons the brown guy who comes and gets it. So now I have to worry about the blue guy and the brown guy. And the dog. This is challenging. Ah! Give me that mower. What a strange game. Game over. My initials are Zal. Yeah, it would be good to clear a level. But I think in most of the games I've played tonight, I have not been able to beat the first level. Use fire option, select to select value. What's a sticks 1 mean? Sticks 1. Entry long. Oh. No, go back. Oh. It just made him go faster on that screen. Come back here with my lawnmower. But Jim won't mind, remember? Okay, so I'm going to be careful about the flowers. That summons the guy who's very aggressive. He doesn't care. He just walks across the flowers and everything. I guess the blue guy does too, but he's oh, damnation! I hit the dog. Great. So I think when that happens, you're just dead. You sit there until he gets your mower. Let's go faster. So the music stopped for some reason. Gotta be careful. Ah, jeez. Looks like he's stuck behind the hedges or whatever. Here comes the dog, ready to get hit. Alright, so how can I get around the brown guy? Like, oh dear, the dog looks annoyed. Ah. I mean, you can't jump in front of the mower, dog. Okay, so it just pauses you for like a good 10 seconds. It freezes you. It doesn't necessarily get you killed. But the poor dog's gonna get killed. Alright, so I feel like as soon as I cross... Get away from me. Stop trying to get killed. Come on. Ah. Oh. Yeah, what happened to the music? Did I press something? Good old Alf. Stu asks, is this a Jeff Minter game? I have no idea. I don't know who that is. Get away, get away. Oh no. It's hard to get it just right. Alright, I think I'm done with this game. It is a Jeff Minter game, says Stu. What else has Jeff Minter done? Should I know the name? He made all those llama and camel themed games. Okay, Llama Soft. Yeah, I guess he basically is Llama Soft. Alright, next up I'm going to play a game called Slime. Slime. I've heard Slime is good. I don't know what it is, though. I have no idea. It's from... Oh, it's two different Slimes, though. There's a 1985 and... Oh, it's Slide. Never mind. Slime is 1982 Synapse software. And I've got after this, like, how many games on the list? 1, 2, 3, 4... About 5 more. I don't have to play them all, of course. One of them is a... Okay. One of the games is kind of a slow-paced, longer game, so I don't know if I'll be able to play it. And that is called Crush, Crumble, and Chomp. Which is a game... I actually played the board game version of that on a stream before. It's called The Creature That Ate Sheboygan. I played that with Rob Bob on one of my Saturday night streams. But yeah, that was kind of ported to computers by Epix, I believe, and they called it Crush, Crumble, and Chomp. So this game is not working. I guess it's broken. Sometimes toggling disabled basic can make all the difference. I don't know. Usually it's disabling it that helps, though. But it looks like it's starting, and then it crashes. Stu says I have Slime but never played it. Okay. I don't think this game's gonna work tonight, unfortunately. All right. Okay, it's not. It's kind of making me quit. I guess I can do eject disk. But I saw something happening. That's kind of annoying. Why does this look all mangled? Maybe I should just give it a restart. So I'll try the game again, Slime. Now that we've restarted. Oh well, I tried. Alright, I'm just gonna play something else, unfortunately. Moving on to Claim Jumper. It's another game I have not played, also by Synapse Software. Hopefully this one is less blowy-uppy. Stu has played that too and hasn't played it. Okay, Claim Jumper. By Gray Chang. 1982 Synapse Software. Okay, there's a bunch of worms and rolling brown things. Okay, what's happening here? I am this cowboy dude on the left. Is this a two-player game? It looks like there's somebody else on the right. Am I shooting these things? It turned into a blue lump when I shot the worm. Now it's dead. Okay, what's this glowing thing? Oh, I have to go to the SA office. Okay, I got $100 in the bank from that, I guess. Go away, worm. Yeah, I think it's a two-player only game, or at least I'm playing in two-player mode with nobody else here, obviously. So let's go to the bank and deposit this dollar bill, I guess. What's happening? I have to press the button, okay. Say... Okay. That's interesting, you don't press the button to deliver the gold or whatever it is at the SA place, but you have to press the button to deliver the dollar bill at the bank. Now I have $2. I want my $2. I can... Oh, anyway, shoot. Alright, I mean, this is probably better if you're competing with another player to see who can, like, rack up the points faster. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like you don't die, you just keep getting hurt. Maybe it makes you drop any objects you're carrying or something. Otherwise, slows you down. I will save you, fellow flame jumper. Oh, I killed him. Ah, oh, well, I guess I'm not saving him then. Is he in like the cemetery up there? What is that? He's in the ground. Oh well. Sorry. If it makes you feel better, they're all focusing on me now. Oh, you die if you touch a cactus? You don't die, you just slow down. You die if you catch a bullet, however. Okay, I'm about to get my $5th. So if the other player just shoots you, you're done. I think. What am I doing now? Oh, there's some gold. Look, they're all trying to get him, actually. All those brown things. The roly-poly guys. They're all trying to get him in his grave. This is strange. So Ryan said he watched someone play this. I wonder if he just needs to, like, move out of his grave. Maybe he's not even in the grave. He's just, like, standing in a field or something. I don't know. Why did it say ass at the top? Huh. Give me money. Well, this is not very great if it's just me, I guess. What is it with these arrows here? Did I do anything? What's with this? Oh, it died by touching something. Okay. Boing, boing. Oh, you can't touch anything. You can't touch a house. Your bullets ricochet. Did I win? Yay! Can we do it again? gonna try for the fun of it. I don't know if it'll let me, but maybe I'll switch joysticks and see if I can move the other guy. How do I do this? Enable keyboard joysticks. Yeah, I don't know. All right, never mind. All right, so that game isn't really that great, but I guess, yeah, again, I guess it's all about the two-player action if you have a friend, but I don't have a friend. So onward to Cosmic Tunnels. Cosmic, not Cosmic Balance, Cosmic Glob, Cosmic Defender, Cosmic Tunnel. Do, 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 do. Time to go to school. You really gotta go to school. Data Most Incorporated presents Cosmic Tunnels, episode number 4 in the Captain Sticky saga. Okay, this is part 4 of something. By Tim Ferriss. 1983 Data Most. Energy astronauts. What's happening here? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, I'm the penis ship. I mean, the spaceship down there. Oh, we're crashing into buildings. Doing horribly. What am I doing? Touching a square? Yeah, I went into this. Whoa. How do I shoot these things? There we go. Wow. Okay. Now what? Oh, I'm getting attacked. I am dead. No, I'm still alive. Okay, Ryan is out. Thanks for joining, Ryan. See you next time. Booyah. Am I supposed to land or go back through the portal? Or what? I'm going to try landing on this little platform. Good night to Mr. RJNC. Oh. What the heck? Wow. I landed on the planet of these red bird creatures, and I want to get their money. I want to take their gold or something. Their minerals. Their glowing radioactive bars of something. Oh, he killed me. I lost one astronaut to a red bird. We've got these giant potatoes, by the way. Cannot shoot, by the way. While I'm an astronaut. Oh, I missed it. Oh, can I only carry 2 or something? Maybe I have to drop it off at the ship and then come back again. Get away, get away, get away. Ah. Oh. I can only pick up the one. No. Oh. Darn it, get away. What are these circles? Nothing. Ah. Okay, mission complete after losing 2/3 of my crew. Into the purple square I go again, and here we are in the warp tunnel. I'm turning orange for some reason. that low energy or what? Uh-oh, red alert. Okay, what do I want to do? Land? Can I refuel if I land? Ah, fireball's hitting me. Oh no! Oh, cool. I got a new crew, new energy. Who cares about the last two guys who died? Into the blue warp tunnel. I'm not sure if there's any purpose to killing these things, or do I just get points, basically? It's hard to get them. Alright, Stu is out too. See you, Stu. Thanks for joining. Ah! Christ. Oh. Difficult. Oh. Okay. Gotta land again. Whoa, whoa. Went in too hard. Oh my god. Okay. Now we have green dinosaurs. They're falling into holes. They're not very smart. How did they survive on this planet for so long if they just keep falling into holes and die? I did not survive very long on this planet. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Ah, ah, ah. No, get away, get away. Oh. Oh, man. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Ooh. Yep. Game over, I suppose. I will now be JBA because I'm lazy. Alright. That seems pretty cool, yeah. Alright, moving forward though, let's check out a game called Threshold. Threshold? And we'll probably wrap it up either after that or after the next game. Kind of do want to try out Crush, Crumble, and Jump. But we might have to just punt on that one, or just check it out for a moment. We won't be able to play nearly a full game. Yeah, so a lot of cool games tonight. I think the only one I didn't like is Claim Jumper, but again, I guess that's designed to be for 2 players only. Okay, Threshold. We have Hot and Fuel. Okay. Oh. Those bird-like things remind me of like Phoenix or Demon Attack. So if you shoot too much, your hot meter goes up. Yeah, if you spam your fire button too much, that fills up. So I guess you have to cool down. Slow-mo. Interesting patterns these guys have. They're pretty tricky. But I gotta cool down, cool down. Ooh. Yeah. Whoa. The laser overheated. Oh no, what do I do now? I have to wait for it to go all the way down. I think. Can't fire right now. It takes a long time to cool down. My goodness. It's like I gotta wait a minute or something. I can shoot again. Okay. Hey Dan. Dan says not so great when the... I just died. Bullets look very similar to the background stars. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, come on. That's not fair. It could have made him look a little more distinct. I give this game props for kind of doing the the Galaga style game, but with its own unique flavor to it. But somehow it's not great, really. And I do agree with Dan's comment. I do like you can just hold down the button and go nuts if you want in short bursts, though, because you have to manage the heat. Oh, this could be fun. What's happening here? The mothership. Is he eating me? It's draining my fuel. Okay. This is my mothership or the enemy's? Thanks, Ma. Okay. It's my mothership. That's funny. Thanks, Ma. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ah. Overheated. I got a little overzealous there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. All right. It's a number 0. It's coming to kill me. I think the cooldown should go down a little faster because it's not. I kind of respect that design decision to have it be a thing, and I like it, but it just takes way too long to cool down. Anyway. Okay. Whoa. Alright, that's the end of me. Okay, I believe that's a list. Oh, I do have, I was going to say except for Crush, Crumble, and Chop, but I also have something called Spin Dizzy. Let's try some Spin Dizzy. But that game we just played was called Threshold. I guess it's all about the threshold of your heat meter. Spin Dizzy loading. This is by Paul Shirley. Electric Dreams 1986. Atari version by Mark Roll. Let's roll. I've heard this made its way to other platforms. Spin Dizzy. Alright, we have like a pseudo 3D thing going. H is help. That means it's going to be too complicated for me right now in my tired state. Alright, Spin Dizzy. Oh boy, yeah. Excuse me. Lift, switch, water, ice, jewel, clue, trampoline, compass. Okay. All right, I guess we'll see how this works. Okay. What am I doing? Did I go off the screen to it? Okay. Good, you can go fast. Wow. Ah, I'm bouncing back. Okay. So I'm a dreidel or something. Dreidel. Oh, can I even get that thing? How do I get to that block over there? Oh, okay. I'm a little confused. Okay, jeez. No. Yeah. Let's get this glowing thingy. Yay, I got the glowing thingy. I don't know if I can handle this one. This game very much right now. The kind of switching between the screens accidentally is kind of a pain. I guess just don't do that, right? That's the solution. Okay, another one. What does it say under jewels? It says 000, and then I got that one, and now it shows something instead of the rightmost 0 digit. I don't know what it's saying there. For time, it was saying there like 15. I don't know if that's a graphics bug or what. I want to go fast, but you bounce back and then you lose all your control. All right, I'm gonna go back to where I started, I guess. Oh, I died, I think. It feels like Marble Madness, but more puzzly. So let's see if I can get. When I get that jewel, or whatever the heck it is. Okay, it's hard to get the momentum up the hill, I guess. Oh, something happened. How'd I do that? Okay, I got another jewel. No. No, jeez. Wee-ha! Yeah. I can't handle this right now. This takes delicate movements and everything, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be moving diagonally generally. Or... I feel like it's making me go up on you. Let's try left. Yeah, if I go straight left, I go up and to the left. It's kind of weird. I guess you need to angle the joystick, kind of like when you play Qbert or a home system. Maybe. So I need enough momentum for that. Ooh, ha! No. I mean, how much momentum can I get? Well, all right. This looks like it has potential, but I can't handle it right now. Whee! It's fun to spin around, though. There's a gem. Plop. What is this thing? What? I'm going under it? Okay. Oh, I got a circle thing. Oh. It's an elevator? Huh. Missed it. Missed my elevator. Okay. I'm done. Seems cool. Seems cool. Can't handle it now. Well, maybe that should be a wrap unless I want to try Crush, Crumble, and Chop. I thought I had this unicorn horn game. Let me check one more time. Maybe I'll just download it. Yeah, I think I found it. Okay. I got my unicorn horn. APX John Roadway. So I already had it, but it was named funny. Okay. What? Bear with me a second. Unicorn. Sorry, I'm like barely coherent right now. Okay, I think I found it. Sorry, 8-bit ROMs. All right, let's see if this will work. And we will reset. Dan says, wish there was a Qbert. Oh, and clunk when you fall off the edge. Yeah, that would be fun. Ion Roadway. Okay, apparently I didn't get the right game. This was listed under Unicorn Horn, though. No, I'm just dumb. I went to the wrong page. Okay. Well, they could play this random thing called Iron Roadway. Alright, I have no idea if this is good or not. It's probably terrible. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, the button makes me rumble. And I can stop by pressing it again. Here we go. Alright, we're going. Oh, that jerk crashed into me, and I exploded into like a mushroom cloud of epic proportions, but he's fine. Oh, but a new driver parachuted in. That's pretty funny. My fuel is about halfway done. My distance meter is getting low. I guess that means that's how far I have to travel to beat the race or something. But will I finish the race before that happens? No, I was gonna say before I run out of fuel. All right, here's another driver. Distance is almost done. Did we win? Hooray! Oh, I was supposed to pit stop there, maybe. Hold on, pit stop here. Oh, what? Fuel empty. I don't want to play. I want to play Unicorn Horn, man. That game's crazy looking. Oh, it's a COM file. Okay. Is it a COM file, a cartridge, or a floppy? I don't know. I'll try this. Okay. All right, stop. It's stuck in a reboot loop or something. Not sure what to make of this. I'm finding how to load a COM file on Atari Agent. They say like try Command Control -R from within. I get just Command R and load the file that way. It works for me. All right, Command R. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's interesting music. Alright, this is 1985 by Michael McFarlane. Press start to begin playing. Here we go. I am a unicorn. And the palace is beeping me. Beaming me? I don't know. And I can shoot, and there are snakes. Here comes the evil elf. Which way do I want to go? Let's go left. There's some dragons shooting me. Killed the evil elf. Dragon is cooking me. Ow. Oh, the elf is riding me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me, you jerk. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, what's happening? We got these zombies. They look like the zombies from Realm of Impossibility. But maybe they're mummies because suddenly we're in Egypt. Oh, I got the elf off me. Can I shoot now? No, I can't shoot. Ah, this is crazy. What the heck am I doing? How can I shoot again? Do I need to get something? It looks like I wrapped around the world. I've traveled around the entire world. I think I've messed up so bad. Maybe I want to start over. But how do I do that? Actually, maybe the palace can beam me up again. I'm just kind of stuck. There we go. Beam me up, palace. Beam me up, snotty. Color line is red. What does that mean? Take that, you elf. Should I kill the dragon? Can I kill the dragon? He's riding me again. Honestly, I don't know if this is bad or good. Oh. Should I get the manual? I'm gonna get the manual. Unicorn, horn. All right. I don't know. Hard to find it. Okay, I guess we're winging this one. Shoot, I don't know what to do. So the dragon just stays up top out of reach. You cannot go that high. He's a very cowardly dragon. Okay, I'm beaming at my castle again. My color line is out. Will it give me red again, I guess? Okay, I got red again. Oh, he's riding me. What am I supposed to do? I feel like I screw up every time the guy rides me. I lose my color line. Then I can't shoot anymore. Right, so we're gonna make very, very sure that the elf isn't gonna ride me this time. Geez, the dragon kind of traps you in with its diagonal spray painting of fire. Help me again, Palace. Alright. So we're going to avoid the elf, and then I don't know what else to do from there. But he's everywhere. It says Tor minus, and it flashes red when I shoot him. And I lose points. I get greater into the negative. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Maybe the elf is good. I don't know. It's got to be a manual, though. I just can't figure this out. Who made this game? That might help for my search. It was a guy's name, right? What was it? I've really been streaming for 4.5 hours. Oh my goodness. Wonder I'm tired and crazy. Like, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't math right. No, I started like 3 hours ago. Whatever. Michael L. McFarlane. Okay. Let's see. Michael. Okay, I found the game, but not the manual. Yeah, it's hard to pin down. Oh well. All right, let's see. We're gonna try again. I feel like I'm supposed to get something. Like, what do I get though? I'm gonna keep going this way. Well, it wraps around, we saw before, right? No, I don't want you to ride me. No. Damn snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? What the heck am I doing? Okay. Once again, I'm losing points for shooting the elf. Who else can I shoot? Can I shoot these little bugs? I can. Oh, I did something. Not sure if it helped very much, but it did something. I get a plus on the Tor. The section that says Tor at the bottom. I got a plus for shooting him that time. Okay, my score is increasing from the negatives to a slightly better negative. But then it gets worse when I kill the elf. Don't ride me. No. The zombies don't get hurt. Or mummies or whatever the heck they are. I got a green plus for killing that bug. My color line is... Whoa. Wow, my score is going up a lot. Okay. Whoa. What the heck is happening? Alright, get away. I can't shoot anymore because my color line is up. That was interesting. Okay, let's go back to the palace. Man, it's a dangerous place for a unicorn. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, we got orange this time. Alright, so orange. What do we do with the orange line? Shoot. This is what I'm supposed to do, just stand in front of the pyramid and its eye zaps me and I get tons of points. Is that the game? Okay, now I move on to the next color. What's happening here? Go away, elf. Oh no, I'm trapped. No, Elfie. Okay, is this like a lighter orange than last time? Oh no, it's gonna ride me again. At least he's stuck on the fire too, okay. No, 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 ah! It seems like basically the game is you try to walk to the pyramid before this elf rides you. What are you saying, Dan? It's adding color lines to the straight rainbow at the top of the screen. I guess you need to complete the rainbow. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. Okay, so I need a red, orange, yellow, green, blah. That's cool. Good observation, Dan. Oh, wait. This is just annoying, though. Like, when there's like this pile of obstacles that you can't do anything with, it just kind of want it all to go away. No. Yeah, so I gotta get to the pyramid. It sucks the color from me. That's right, Dan. Yeah, so I just gotta get through the obstacles, avoid being ridden, because that sucks the color line out of me when the elf rides me. It's not like it should be that hard. Right. We got yellow. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's conceptually fun. I'm having fun even if it's kind of wacky. Definitely an original concept. But yeah, sometimes it just gets annoying. Like this, what am I supposed to do here? I guess who cares if he rides me while I'm on my way back to get the next color. Next color line, red, orange, yellow. Would it be green? We have green, let's go. No. Ah. Can I just kill the elf once and for all? Well, give me a... I don't like when it doesn't give you like a space to walk through. Otherwise it's fine. I mean, it's part of the challenge, but if there's no space, like a gap in the fire, it's just not fun. Sometimes there's a gap, just not always. Alright, a very low color line, but hopefully it's enough. Yeah, baby. If it wasn't clear by now, you can only shoot when you have a color line. Alright, just ride me, stupid elf, doesn't matter. Onward to blue. Let's go blue. No, 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 no. Give me blue again, please. You're like the Archon unicorn. But they're not killing things enough. Why? You suck, elf. I don't even know if he's an elf, but he's a guy wearing a stupid hat. He's like wearing a jumpsuit, I think. I just want to make my rainbow and see what happens. No, come on, no, 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 no. Ah, he's gonna make me cry. So much fire. What are you supposed to do? I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna kill that elf. I want my rainbow, damn it! Everything needs to be rainbows and unicorns. Go, 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 go. On fire, clear, clear, clear. No, I shot. I pressed the damn button. Why didn't I shoot him? Testing my patience. I need to see what happens when you complete the rainbow. For some reason, that's my motivation. I wonder if I'm missing anything, like how to deal with the dragon somehow, or the fire. Is there like some other button I can push, or what? Or is it better to just go at the top more often? The fire sucks. Alright, I might just have to give up. Alright, let's give it one more try. Let's go! Screw the elf. Screw the dragon. I want to just shoot him with a run, but the snakes keep getting in the way. Alright, run, 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 run. And here comes the fire. Oh, I said one more try. I don't know. Is there anything else I can do with the fire? I mean, if I shoot it, nothing happens, right? Have I established that? Let me just make sure. Oh, I can shoot the fire. Gee, why didn't I thought I tried that. Wow, okay, I'm done. Okay. Well, that's a lot better. Over to purple. Come on, purple. Oh, now I can't shoot because I don't have a color line. Alright. Let's do purple. Excuse me. Out of the way, mummies. Alright, we got a rainbow. You win! Yeah! You win! What a strange game. Okay, well that was interesting. I don't think I'd play it again though. The music is bizarre even. Dan says maybe it's not an elf, but a leprechaun who doesn't want you to restore the rainbow and steal his pot of gold. That's totally possible, and definitely more in theme with the rainbow. Alright, I think I might have to call it a stream. That's right, Dan. Dan says, I think you would have rage quit if you didn't realize you could shoot the fire. Yeah, that saved me. Anything else I can try before I log off? I guess not. Crush, Crumble, and Chop, I kind of wanted to try, but it's involved, and, you know, as you can see, I'm already past that point of anything involved. Slime, unfortunately, didn't work. Yeah, you know, there are some fun games. I'm trying to look at my list and decide what I thought was my favorite. And it definitely was not this game. This game, if I gave points for like creativity or just uniqueness, this game might win. But for gameplay, no, I don't like this game. Actually, I didn't even really enjoy it. I just felt motivated to try to see what would happen when I win. But other than that, I didn't really like it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Lord of the Orb was quite good. It was very hard though. Schreckenstein and Cave Lord might be great if I can figure out what I'm doing. They definitely look well produced. Yeah. Hover Bobber, the deranged game. Points for derangement. But that's all for tonight. At least we're going out on a positive note. You win! Woohoo! Alright. Yeah, Gauntlet Tag is definitely very good. I want to try to get it to play right in an emulator, whether I have to use a different emulator or configure it somehow. It's really frustrating playing Gauntlets, aka Gauntlet Tag, when your spaceship is disappearing. So that's definitely worth revisiting. It's a solid game. A really cool one. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys sometime soon. I'm going to try to do a stream this Saturday with Mr. Rob Bob, but we'll see what we choose to play. Alright, that's it everybody. Have a good night. Take care.